Better quit talking to that Vlad dude. He's a fed. That's 50 cents loud and clear warning to every rapper out here.
Did you really offer Tony Yayo millions of dollars to not do Vlad TV interviews?
I didn't want him to do it. He always says some stuff I wouldn't say. Like he's in it. I don't know why he's doing it. It's not enough involved in it for him to have to say that.
50 got stabbed that day, right? He did get stabbed, right?
Up with that.
Okay.
After DJ Vlad allegedly tried to set Godfrey up. Things got wild because now 50 is pulling receipts and dropping dirt on Vlad's deep ties to government forces and the shadowy players running the entertainment game behind closed doors. See, Vlad built his name acting like the voice of the culture, sitting down with rappers and insiders like he's one of us.
Jewish is not a race, but we've made it a race because we could
It kind of is.
When you be Ashkenazi, would you be considered Ashkenazi?
I'm an Ashkenazi Jew, and I'm an Ashkenazi Jew. And
But behind that friendly mic, people are saying Vlad's been tight with federal agencies for years, and his platform is basically a setup spot for the feds to snag black artists. And it ain't just rappers. Vlad even tried to bait Godfrey into a setup, and when that flopped, he went after him in public. He started bringing folks like Ari Spears and Lord Jamar just to trash Godfrey on air. Vlad really thought he could twist the backlash, but the streets ain't buying that act anymore. Now 50 is pulling the curtain all the way back.
so I'm on like United in first class, and 50 Cent walks in. I'm like, oh shit, we haven't seen each other in like 10 years. You know, like in the last interview with Yayo, I was like, oh, 50 Cent hates you. We're not gonna do interviews anymore until, you know, 50 Cent gonna pay me millions to do it.
Claiming Vlad ain't no real DJ and definitely no real journalist. Born Vladislav Lubny in Ukraine, he's being called a straight-up industry plant. And according to 50, he's not only working with the government, he's in bed with the powers even above them. Sounds like a conspiracy. 50 says, it's cold facts and the receipts are ugly. He even claimed Vlad's such a threat that he offered to pay people to stave off his show, saying he'd give his boy Tony Yayo millions just to keep him away from Vlad's mic.
And I guess you and your friend stole something from a store and you tried running from the police?
Yeah, that was the first time, bro. Damn, how the know this shit? What the God damn.
I'm the feds, man. I'm the feds. I know everything.
Yeah, bro.
Better quit talking to that Vlad dude. He's a fed. That's 50 Cent's loud and clear warning to every rapper out here. After DJ Vlad allegedly tried to set Godfrey up, things got wild because now 50's pulling receipts and dropping dirt on Vlad's deep ties to government forces and the shadowy players running the entertainment game behind closed doors. See, Vlad built his name, acting like the voice of the culture, sitting down with rappers and insiders like he's one of us. But behind that friendly mic,
And he is right there, sitting there, taking photos with Vlad. Damn near have the same shorts on.
Lord Jamar.
It's been 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I feel sorry
Yeah,
for
you
him,
probably
though,
gotta
because
bag.
there was
Yeah,
no
you gotta
bag.
sell something.
But like a soul.
Yeah, you gotta sell. You gotta.
Like, how much does a soul cost?
people are saying Vlad's been tight with federal agencies for years, and his platform is basically a setup spot for the feds to snag black artists. And it ain't just rappers. Vlad even tried to bait Godfrey into a setup, and when that flopped, he went after him in public. He started bringing folks like Aries, Spears, and Lord Jamar just to trash Godfrey on air. Vlad really thought he could twist the backlash, but the streets ain't buying that act anymore. Now 50 is pulling the curtain all the way back, claiming Vlad ain't no real DJ and definitely no real journalist. Born Vladislav Lubny in Ukraine, he's being called a straight-up industry plant.
And they go out. They tell her, like, yeah, something ain't right. So I'm like, cool. As soon as I get there, I shake Vlad's hand, something ain't right. When I sat down and started talking to Vlad, Vlad knew how to ask questions the same way the police did. Like my whole childhood, I watched cops. I watch how the police.
First 48.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, I know their strategy. And then when Vlad asked me a certain question and I lied to him, I saw the look in his eyes. I thought he got mad. I said, oh, I lied. It was over with for them. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, he the police. There's nothing nobody else can tell.
And according to 50, he's not only working with the government, he's in bed with the powers even above them. Sounds like a conspiracy. 50 says it's cold facts and the receipts are ugly.
It's DJ Vlad.
I only bring this up because everybody doesn't know who he is. His name is Vlad, so, it should, hit your mind like this is what a Vlad could look like. But people don't be thinking that. They be like, this is Vlad. And some people know. Maybe you did. But if you didn't know this is what DJ Vlad looked like, this is what he looked like.
He even claimed Vlad's such a threat that he offered to pay people to stay off his show, saying he'd give his boy Tony Yayo millions just to keep him away from Vlad's mic. Man, what's wrong with you? But 50 didn't just stop talking, he went straight for Vlad's neck. He personally called him out and made him pull down a video where Cal Dawson talked about the night. 50 got shot in 2000. Vlad had posted it under the title, Cal Dawson was in the car when 50 Cent got shot 9 times. Cal got shot also. Part 3.
Did you really offer Tony Yayo millions of dollars to not do Vlad TV interview?
I didn't want him to do it. He always says some stuff I wouldn't say. Like I don't know why he's doing it. It's not enough involved in it for him to have to say that.
You be calling him after like, yo, why did you?
I don't know why you're talking about me. Like, what's wrong with you? You have to stop it, bro. You have to find other things to do.
When 50 saw it, he wasted no time. He threw the screenshot on his IG with the caption, "I want this video taken down now," and slapped the word fraudulent right over the image. Whatever the real issue was, Vlad clearly knew he crossed a line because that video disappeared fast. But that's just the surface. Because this beef with Godfrey pulls the lid off something way darker about DJ Vlad, it traces back to 2020. When Vlad sat down with DL Hughley on Vlad TV and brought up Minister Louis Farrakhan, that's when the real mess started.
Those of you that say that you are Jews, I will not even give you the honor of calling you a Jew. You're not a Jew. You're so-called. When you know who Satan is, yes, sir. You don't have to kill him, no. The stone of truth. Yeah. See, that's what you throw. Yes, right. We cast truth at falsehood till we knock out its brains. Every one of you that knows the truth, stand up and tell it from the mountaintop. Black people can't take it no more. So wherever you are on the job, in the factory, I don't care where you are. If you know the truth, stand up on the truth.
Vlad straight up twisted Farrakhan's words, accusing him of anti-Semitism. Vlad claimed Farrakhan said, "All Jewish people are Satan," and told his followers to literally throw rocks at them. But here's the truth. Never said that. He spoke metaphorically, telling people to pick up the stone of truth against so-called Jews lying about being true Jews. He told folks to stand up for the truth, not throw real stones. This lie sparked a huge backlash. Big names checked Vlad for flat-out twisting Farrakhan's message, and Godfrey was one of the loudest. He believed Vlad didn't just mess up by accident, he was doing exactly what he was planted to do: stir chaos and divide the black community.
Like me lying on Rush Limbaugh. Let's say Rush Limbaugh. You know Rush. He racist. But if I go, Rush Limbaugh said that he wants everybody, all the black people to die. If I lied, I owe him an apology. He didn't say that. Period. He didn't say it. You know what I mean? You can't just be lying. And that's a dangerous thing. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I would rather have the NOI on my side.
Yeah.
I'll take the Nation of Islam any goddamn day.
Godfrey dropped a bomb on social media with a video captioned, "Vlad TV is canceled. We got to protect our culture from the vultures." He then announced he was linking up with Lord Yamar Misan, the general, and Royce DeFivenine to boycott Vlad TV, calling Vlad out for refusing to apologize after spreading lies about Minister Farrakhan. Then Godfrey let something slip that most people didn't know. DJ Vlad is married to a black woman, yet he still cashes in on negativity and black trauma. But this is where the whole saga turned messy. At first, Lord Jamar backed Godfrey, blasting Vlad for refusing to apologize. Both of them had been regulars on Vlad TV, and Jamar agreed they should boycott. But here's the twist only: Godfrey stayed solid. Jamar quietly slid back onto Vlad TV for interviews and collabs, and even joined Vlad in trashing Godfrey, saying he wasn't solid.
I feel this is coming off the heels of Farrakhan's 4th of July speech, where he said, those of you that say you're Jews, I will not give you the honor of calling you a Jew. You're not a Jew. You're so-called. You're Satan. And it's my job now to pull the cover off of Satan. And he went on to say, like, every Muslim, when they see a fake Jew, grab a rock. And this is kind of what I feel is the energy, and a lot of people look up to Farrakhan.
And Vlad didn't stop there. He twisted another black man's words, claiming Godfrey had disrespected his family. Fans saw right through it. They sided with Godfrey, especially after Jamar called him not solid when he's the one who ran back to Vlad after swearing he was done. To make it worse, Jamar made peace with Vlad, a white man, but never reached out to Godfrey, who hadn't wronged him at all. It was painful to watch Vlad grinning in Yamar's face while Yamar nodded along to everything he said. And here's the kicker: Yamar once claimed Godfrey would be the first to run back to Vlad. So, of course, Godfrey had to throw that right back at him, accusing Yamar of selling his soul. But it runs way deeper than that. Back when Godfrey was still sitting across from Vlad on Vlad TV, he straight up called him out to his face, telling him he doesn't even like black people. Vlad once complained that the U.S. would go bankrupt if it gave black people reparations.
Me, Lord Jamar, my son, the General, and Royce the 5'9" from Eminem's camp, we've all decided to join forces and just stop doing Vlad TV. If you guys don't know Vlad TV, it's on YouTube. It's an interview show, pretty much an urban interview show, because most of the people he's interviewed for the past 10 years have been all black people. Not too long ago, he made some statements about Minister Farrakhan which weren't true and were not fair, even if you don't like him. And as a Jewish man, he feels that Farrakhan insults his people. Fine. You can feel the way you want to feel, but lying on people does not work. That's not cool. I don't care who it was. It could have been Maxine Waters. It could have been Al Sharpton's corny. But you lie on somebody and then you get the truth told to you and you end up being looking